It feels like a heat wave. It's getting hot in here. You make me thirsty. Let me make sure my throat is clear. Girl got me on peyote. When I touch it like a cactus. She's 24, I shoot my shot. I move her around, I dance on stage. 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 What's up? How y'all doing? How are we all doing? $100 bandos, yep. Shouts out to New Zealand. What's up, guys? How you guys doing? I hope we are all happy, healthy, wealthy. Today's Monday, January the 5th. It is pump day. And we're going to hang out here a little bit. We're going to try to hold this bitch up to 96. But we are going to TP here soon. Very, very soon. We're going to TP when USDT hits this low. Which is probably when Bitcoin's at 96K. I'm eating celery. By the way, this is my highest PNL ever. Ever. I took this trade yesterday. Anyway, I don't really have any agenda here today. We're kind of just gonna hang. We're kind of just gonna hang, man. We're just gonna hang. Yeah, man, the new year has been absolutely amazing so far for me. It's been really, really good. Really, really good. How are you guys doing? You guys good? Shouts out to the Nexus. I'm honestly just gonna chill. Jabs and I might stream again later tonight for Asia Open, but I have a little bit of time right now, so I just thought I was gonna chill out, you know, chill out and vibe. Yeah, my first 5-digit trade was, I think it was in March of last year. Actually, it was in March. It was in March of last year. So 2023, I had 3-digit P&Ls. 2024, I had 4. 2025, I had 5. And now 2026. I mean, this is not a single P&L, but I'll take it, man. And I pray that this is possible for all of you as well. And it is. I mean, if you dedicate yourself, I put a lot of time. I prayed for this. Like, I prayed for this. I don't manifest, I pray. And I prayed for this. So, you know, I pray that whatever number equivalents this is for you, I pray that you get there, because this is now, we're talking big boy money now. This is not, we're not out here like singing and whatever. I mean, we still do that, but this is big boy shit now. For real. This is big boy shit. So, you know, hit the like button for me. Yo, bro, how does one get out of margin fear? I mean, you're up 5K plus, but you could use like 2K margin, but you use 250 instead because you were scared. Okay, easy. Very easy. You like, margin doesn't matter, okay? I'll give you a little equation. I have a video on it, but I'll show you right now, okay? At the end of the day, your position size, okay, so your position size is just your leverage times your margin, okay? That's it. So your position size is what matters in the end. It doesn't matter how you calculate this. This is what matters. So it doesn't, like, don't be fearful of your margin, because you're going to lose the same amount. It doesn't matter what your margin is. Margin literally does not matter. Leverage does not matter. This is the number that matters. So don't worry about what your margin is. Because if you go $1,000 on 10x leverage, or you do $100 on 100x leverage, it's the same position size. This is the number you should be concerned with, not your margin. Margin doesn't matter. It doesn't do anything. Doesn't mean anything. I can change my leverage right now and it'll change my margin, right? Like right now, my margin is 28K. If I take this off of 62x leverage, if I increase the leverage, it'll decrease the margin. It doesn't change the position size. It's the same thing. I wish we could like swap some percentages. If I could get like this 800% here, oh my gosh, I'm up a bag. But anyways, I really appreciate the love, man. Thank you guys. I really do. I've come a long way. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I have come a long way. And, you know, I've grown in front of you guys as a trader. You know, a couple years ago, you show me this number on the screen. I'm flash closing it all. $19 BTC is definitely the biggest position I've ever been in. So. Prior to entering a trade, just decide how much you want to risk on it. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. I took profit on my Cardano long. Took profit on my Dogecoin long. My Ethereum long was not a good trade, objectively. A very lucky trade. I got very lucky on this trade. So, you know, we'll see what happens here. If we, here's the deal. If we hold this, then I'll hold. If we lose this, then I will add to my, I'll cut some of my trade, and then I'll long again here, and then I'll take profit up there. Pretty simple plan. Actually, I should do that anyway. Let's do it. Let's see what happens. Yeah, man. I made videos about this like 2-3 days ago. No, more than that. Sorry. Like 2 weeks ago. Yeah, I made a video saying I think we're going to break up from this range, not down. Pretty good. Pretty good decision. I absolutely think we're going to come and touch the range high. But I just don't want any, you know, stupid price action before then. I don't want any dumb shit to happen. Like, they could come down to here first. And I don't know if my heart will be able to take that. Giving back like 10K like that. I don't know if my heart screens. My heart strings, not screens, are going to be able to handle that. Yeah, greed is definitely painful. For sure. Interesting how I just market close partials. Would it not make more sense to limit close to avoid fees? I mean, it does make sense, but I don't really care, bro. Like 99.9% of my trades are market orders. The fees are they're so like it's 0.01, so I don't really care. I pay $50 to get out right now. Yaw Sound says, joined the Nexus and going through the course material. Awesome. Let me know if you have any questions. Tomorrow, we're doing a practicing the game stream. Guys, we have 120 people in here, only 26 likes. Do me a solid, man. Hit the like button for me. As you know, well, maybe you don't know, my goal by the end of the year is to get to 100,000 subscribers, okay? And I think I could do it. And I think that I could change a lot of your lives. I truly believe that I could change a lot of your lives. But I need you to want me to get to 100K also. Because otherwise, it's not really worth it for me to be on YouTube. But I took care of the Nexus in 2025. On 2026, I want to take care of YouTube. I want to take care of you guys for free. But I need it. I want you to want me to get to 100K. We can all grow together. And by the way, let me just tell you this. First of all content presented is a complete joke. Should not be taken seriously. And income if I have doing the quarter one, we see non-financial advisor, crypto scam, making money on this possible government. Video discussion is advised. And second of all, I'm just a regular guy, guys. This is a very big day for me. It's been a very big year for me. But I'm just a regular guy. And any one of you can do this. I promise you can. Even if you don't believe in you, I believe in you. Because I believed in me and I'm doing it. Okay? So let's all grow together. Let's hit the like button. The more likes we get, the more views we get, the more giveaways we do, the happier everybody is. Today we're kind of just chilling. I might go live again for Asia Open tonight with Jabs. Ideally, we just shoot up right this very second. I don't want to wait here anymore. I like blackjack trades. I like trades that as soon as you go in, you're good. You know what I mean? But yeah, we're just kicking it. Later tonight, maybe we'll do a live Asia session stream. Perhaps. What if I escape with you? All right. Target for the trade. The target is actually, to be honest, it's 96, but I like 97, 98 even better. I don't know if I'll be able to hold it that long, to be honest, because this is really starting to get to like, I mean, these are big trades. These are big boys. This is not a joke anymore. So we'll see. But I do think we are going to go to 97, 98. I do think so. I do think so. Entered 53x, double down at 99x. Nice. When Nexus sign? Bro, I tried. Listen, I tried to get the Nexus sign, okay? I tried to get the Nexus sign, and then it didn't come, but I tried to do it, and then it showed me the mock-up of it, and it was like they couldn't get the font right, and I have to go to a new place. I got to do a different one. I will do that, though. But I tried. I told you I was going to do it, and I did it, and I tried, and it wasn't good, and then I haven't had the time to, like, look for a good one. But I do want to get that sign, man. That sign would be sick. 2026 is my breakthrough. You're profitable on paper. Haven't really got money in the pocket. But you can feel that reality. Bro, I'm going to tell you this. Shouts out to you because this comment is very powerful. I've been telling everybody this is the year of the dragon. Okay, it's not the year of the horse. Fuck the horse. This is the year of the dragon. And like I believe it as well. This is my year. And I think that this could be anyone's year if you believe it. And nobody's going to stop me this year, by the way. So I believe you, but you need to believe you. And so far, I said that 2026 is year of the dragon. And so far, it's year of the dragon. I'll tell you that. It is definitely year of the dragon so far. So you can do it, man. If you can hold it in your hand, if you could see it in your mind, you can hear it. If you could see it in your mind, you could hold it in your hand. Jeez. And these are big numbers for me. Like, don't think that this is a normal thing. This is not a normal thing for me. Okay? 100K P&L is not a normal thing by any means. By any means whatsoever. But here we are. And I pray that it is going to continue. And by the way, I'm not going to keep just throwing P&Ls in your faces and stuff. You can do it, man. Like, I promise you, you guys, like, I'm no better than any one of you. It's so hard to size up your trades. You got to just compound, bro. Here's the thing. And I'm, by the way, I'm about to give you advice, and I need to take my own advice as well. Okay? Because it's not easy. It's very emotional. Adding a digit, very emotional. Here's the thing. If you go in and you bite more than you can chew off, you chew more than you can eat, whatever they say, you're going to get emotional. You need to consistently compound, okay? You need to consistently compound 1 to 2%, not only because it's good risk management, but because it'll mature you when it comes to the higher P&Ls. This is a huge fucking P&L for me. This is uncomfortably big. Okay, obviously it's in the right direction, so I'm comfortable. But this is not my norm by any means. This is an anomaly. I knew that price was going up. I made YouTube videos about it for you guys, and I just went for it. Very low risk. I did it in a good way. But you need to mature as a trader. And I'm not saying you're not. I'm saying in general, for the general advice, myself included, right? Like, you need to mature. And in order to mature, you have to compound your account. If you try to take like a 50% of your account kind of trade, you're going to get emotional. I'm emotional about this right now. This is like, we're, you know, now I'm in good risk management still, but this is a big number. This is a big deal for me. This is not, you know, we're not like, again, this is not just 2,000, you know. Somebody the other day, I made this YouTube short. Honestly, like, I'm going to tell you, like, some of you guys actually fucking suck. But anyway, I'll show you. I didn't mean to I don't mean to like go to this, but since we're here, like I made here, hold on. I made this YouTube short, and the caption is, I paid for all my Christmas presents with one trade. And some guy's like, wow, 2,000, you're so cheap, blah blah blah, whatever. Like, why? Anyway, my point is, this doesn't happen all the time. I'm excited about this. I'm excited about 2,000. You have to respect the dollar, or else the dollar will not respect you. And yeah, and in order to get these numbers, you need to mature your way up to those numbers. You can't just like, if you're up 2,000 and you're happy, cool, that's great. 2,000 is good. It's a lot of money. You can't now just be up 20K and then have no emotion about it, because what's going to happen is you're going to fluctuate. Like, I just lost 10K in the last like little bit. Now I'm back up the 10K, but you see how I'm trying to harness my emotion. If you're happy with 2K and you don't properly compound, then your next one you go in big, then you're going to round trip 2K in 2 seconds when you go in big. Right? So that's kind of the best advice. You have to work your way up. You have to compound your account. And if you ever want to risk more, don't risk more. Like, okay, you always need to abide by risk management, always. So you should be risking 1 to 2%. If you want more money and you want to grow your account, the answer is not risk more. The answer is take more trades. Don't risk more, take more trades. And keep at the 1 to 2%. Take more 1 to 2% trades that are good trades. Don't risk 10 to 20%. Don't do that. Best advice I have for you, bro. If it's a year of the dragon, what do I think about BSV? I have no idea what that even is. Bitcoin Satoshi Vision? Yeah, I don't know what that is. But yeah, I have no idea. I love you too, man. Thank you. The PNLs inspire you. Yeah, you know what though? At some point, like, this PNL is a relationship between me and it, right? Like, at some point, it's like, it's cool to show it because I want to be able to inspire you guys. You know, I came from nothing. You guys saw you can go back right now and go see my streams from 2 years ago and go see how happy I was to be up like $1,000, right? It's all relative. And I pray that next year, this turns into $1 million. That would be great. But this is a relationship between me and my money. Like, you know, some things I don't need to do in the public every time. You deserve it, brother. Been watching you for a while. Thank you. I appreciate it. Even as a Nexus member, I am inspired by Geo. I've been watching him grow and get better. The fact that he uses indicators now is funny. Yeah. Your Visa, what's up, bro? He was the best trader I've come across in years. He also saw that October dump coming to the dot via USDT. This guy and his Nexus live streams are worth it. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Yeah, man, the hater comments are weird. We still going higher? I think we're going higher, yeah. Yeah, I think so. I actually asked the Nexus, what do you think my hit rate is? So I have 28 things right now. We have 0 to 49. Okay. We have, I don't know, why is it like stuck there? Okay. So we have 0 to 49. We have 8, 50 to 69. We have 6, 70 to 79. We have 11, 8 to 89. And we have 2, 90 to 99. So actually, I wonder if we can take the average. Let's figure out my average from what everybody thinks. Let's go chat GPT. Let's ask Nancy. Please find me the average percentage in all these numbers based on the votes. Oh, wait. We just changed the votes. Okay. Let's see what everyone thinks. What's the average here? We're asking Nancy. See what she says. Nancy's my chat GPT, by the way. I named her Nancy. Solana's still to 150? Yep, I think so. Okay, so according to the Nexus, on average, they think that my average is 74.5% hit rate is what they say. And you know what? I'll take it. I'll take that. I will definitely take it. 75% hit rate? I'll take that. Oh yeah, I'll take it. Take a look at XRP. Yeah, XRP is up. It's up nice. I wish my longs would be up nice. Just kidding. I'm not complaining at all. Yeah, but that looks good. Dogecoin, I imagine, is going to follow suit soon. I'm long on Doge. I'm long on ADA. ADA's in a TP zone. I can't do that poll without revealing the true average. Well, I don't know the... Like, this is... I can't see the average. This is all the... Oh, you mean revealing it to the Nexus? When it's done, we'll get the full average. When it's done. Because people are still voting. I don't know where the 0 to 49 is. I'll tell you what I do agree with. I don't agree with the 0 to 49. I kind of don't agree with the 50 to 69. I agree with 70 to 79. I agree with 80 to 89. And I don't really agree with 90 to 99 either. I think I'm between 70 and 89. But I also didn't really specify. Like, sometimes I have ideas, but they're not trades. And then sometimes I have trades and they don't work. So, I don't know. I would say I'm between 70 and 89. So, I would say it's a fair, you know, assessment is what I think. I definitely don't think I'm in the 0 to 49, though. And I definitely don't think I'm in... Maybe on the high end of... No. I think I'm between here. That's just me being honest. That's just me being honest. Yeah, I do think Solana's still going to 150. Did I go to college? I did go to college. Yeah, I did. Why do I say it's a dragon? Basically, this is the long story short of why this is the year of the dragon and not the horse. Long story short, a lot of you guys think I'm the goat. My goat is White Phoenix, okay? Phoenix is a bird. I have another advanced trader, which, by the way, please pray for this individual. His name is Raven. Just pray for him. I'm not going to tell you why, but just pray for him. He needs it. He is... Raven is a bird as well. So I asked Jabs, and I was like, yo, what bird would I be? And I think he said Blue Jay or something because I'm Toronto. Or he said something, and I was like, oh, I thought you were going to say Blue Jay because I'm from Toronto. And then I said, fuck that. I'm a dragon. I said, I'm a dragon. And because, I mean, dragon obviously is not a bird, but if I'm going to be a bird, I'm going to be a dragon. So then, you know, we just started talking about how 2026 is the year of the dragon. We're going to become dragons. I'm going to be the absolute best at what I do. You know, I'm going to pray. I prayed for this, and I don't want to be a horse. I want to be a dragon. And by the end of this year, I believe that 2026 is my year. Okay, I believe that 2026 is my year. And I think that this year is going to be... I think that this year is going to be the year that I change my life and I don't turn back. I can't go back. And I pray for it. So this is the year of the dragon for me. Not the year of the horse. Year of the dragon. Some might think that's good. Some might think that's stupid. And that's fine. But for me, it's not a horse year. It's a dragon year for me. This is my year. And nobody's going to stop me this year. Which country? I'm in Canada. Anyway. Give him my first love. Give him my first love. Give him my first love. Give him my first. Give him my first. Yeah. Give him my first. Yeah. Give him my first. By the way, the whole Nexus new the whole way, man. So shouts out to Nexy. Let's say bye bye. Na 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 na. Na 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 na, yeah, yeah. Na 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 na. Na na, yeah, yeah. Na 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 na. Alright. He bought? Moon it. Moon it. Man, if this goes to 97, that's like my absolute preferred scenario is 97. See? 97, 101. Oh my gosh, if it goes to 97, bro. I hope it just goes today. I've been saying that today is going to be the day it goes. I hope it just goes today. I want like a blackjack hand. I don't want to think about it. I want it to just move. Don't sit here. Don't make me think about things. Just moon. Moon it. I am ultimately targeting this low on USDT dominance, and this is where I will take profit. But I think we're going to go there. I just don't want to round trip this, man. I really don't want to round trip it. Like I said, this is... You know, we're not, this is not a joke anymore. Like, I'm not here. I'm not being goofy like I am. I'm not here singing. Like, this is not a joke right now. This is serious shit. This is serious right now. I hope we don't just fuck around. Because there are ways to fuck around here. We could come up, break that, hit this supply, come back down, continue to just range here. This is demand. I don't want any of that to happen. I just want to come down. I just want to, like, fall right away. Like, just go. Send it. Enough. What do I think about SEI? I think that every single coin UTP on this low. When USDT dominance hits 5.810, I think UTP there. And once again, just a reminder that I am not a financial advisor. I am an incompetent 5.2 3/4 wannabe singing non-financial advisor. So don't listen to me. But if you're going to ask me my opinion, which you did, in my opinion, every single long must take profit on this low no matter what. I might close the whole trade there. We'll see. And then just look for a new trade. That's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to close it up and I'm going to look for a new trade. I'm going to offload. All right, I'm going to close this. I'm going to take 100K out and then start over with 50K. So yeah, that's what I think about SEI. I mean, I didn't look at SEI specifically. I think UTP on SEI here. 0.13550. I think UTP there. And I think you're fine until there. UTP there. And then you might get something like this. And then you can long again there. Also not financial advice. And in the grander scheme of things, like, look at this, guys. This is nothing but easy liquidity the whole way. Like, if January is going to have... I don't like saying alt season, but if there's going to be an alt season, now is the time. Now's the time. This can pop easy. And every alt, not every alt, but most alts look the same. Solana, same deal. That's why I haven't taken profit on my Solana long yet. 40K. Dogecoin was a good long that I took for the same kind of look, right? There's stop losses, stop losses, stop losses, stop. So all these people that are shorting, we can easily squeeze them. Right? Whoever asked me about SEI, ADA's doing the same thing, but ADA already hit that level that I would have showed on SEI. I took profit on my ADA because I stuck to my plan. See my ADA? Took profit on ADA. So yeah, I do think that things can move, you know. Geo, waiting to hit that line is not worth the round trip. Yeah, I'm not going to round trip it. I'm not going to round trip it. If I need to close it, I'll close it. But right now, I don't need to. It's a greedy TP, which is doable, but that is a solid trade. Yeah, I'm not gonna I'm not gonna round trip it. Liar, haven't heard me sing anything in 2 minutes. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna offload. I don't like keeping like 186k on KSEX is too much money on KSEX. Prior to this, I am a lot more I keep like 10k on KSEX, you know, 20k, not 186. I do not trust it on KSEX. When I tell everybody to sign up to KSEX, I tell them don't put crazy money in KSEX. This is what I classify as crazy money. So I am definitely going to offload, and I'm actually going to get back on MEXC. I'm on BitUnix, but I haven't used it. I don't remember my passwords and stuff, so we'll see. All right, 167 people in here, 73 likes. Do me a solid, guys, and hit the like button for me, please and thank you. If and only if I have provided you value. We can turn this into a Q&A. You guys can ask me some questions if you like. You can give me some questions because, you know, we're kind of just kicking it. I'm not trading. I'm not taking new trades. I might go live again later tonight for Asia Open with Jabs. I'll probably do that. And in between, I'll go to the gym. That's why you left Toronto. Toronto blows, bro. Toronto sucks. Do I have some fear when I withdraw the amount of money to my wallet? I've never withdrawn this much to my wallet, so I don't know. What trade would I take now? I would not take a trade right now. Okay, the Jet's going to be around? Then yeah, we'll go live for Asia Open. Do I mind going over market cipher B and the justification for keeping my long trade open? Yeah. I didn't use market cipher for justification to keep my trade open. I knew that we were going up here because of context. So it just doesn't make sense to, it never made any sense to not come up here. Like, I don't care how many divergences market cipher says. I wouldn't have closed the trade anyway. So for me, it's not a market cipher question. It's because I knew your expectational order flow is to come up here, right? But now, since we're in the trade already, you know, if you come to market cipher, I mean, that doesn't look like it's ready to roll over yet. 4 hour doesn't look ready to roll over. It has all the momentum to the upside. 2 hour, like, why would you close this? This looks like it could produce at least another 2 waves of divs. This looks like I could hold it all week, this trade. So can I explain how to compound my trade? Yeah, you close it and you take a new one. And then you risk 1 to 2% with that new balance. Or what you can do is you can enter. So like I entered this Bitcoin long. I entered initially, I was in from way lower. Like we were long all week in the Nexus. But there were a few trades. I longed again here. I think I longed here, and then I longed this accumulation, and then I longed again here. So like I go in, and then when it's in my favor, I'll add to my position. I don't care if I increase or I make my entry higher. That's Mickey Mouse to me. Who cares about the fucking entry? How much money are you making? That's the question. If you can add it, like right now, if I see another accumulation, I'll long it again. I don't care. Right? Imagine I realized the profit KSEX wouldn't let me withdraw it. Oh man, no, I'll kill them. I have the White Phoenix course. What's different about the Nexus? Well, Phoenix is my goat. Phoenix is my mentor. So my course, a lot of it is based off of him. Some of my own stuff, but his similar way of trading. His course is absolutely immaculate. And Phoenix and I are very good friends. So, you know, we are updating each other and working on new things together and whatnot. But the Nexus is an entire network. So, you know, while Phoenix's course is great, it's only just the course. The Nexus is everything. You get the course, you get my live streams every morning, you get my charts, you get my ideas, and then most importantly, you get my real-time trades and my real-time ideas. And when I'm entering and how I'm entering and what I'm looking for and execution. So you get to apply everything that you learn in the course, right? You get to learn I'm not just throwing it at you and you figure it out by yourself, right? It's an entire network. You get to see how it's actually applied in real time, right? So, Drew, I'm giving away so much free education. Thank you. Well, listen, 2025, I've really focused on the Nexus. 2026, we're focusing on YouTube. But again, I want to get to 100K subscribers by the end of the year. And I want you to want me to get there as well, because then I'll keep doing it. What sum of money would make me close it all? It's not about the sum of money. It's about the target. I'll close it when we get to the target. Looks like we're getting slightly exhausted. Yeah, we're fine. I think we're fine. All right. Crypto Scarface says, would I look at CAS and Tau? Yeah, that's another thing. Nexus is super engaging. You know, when you have a question, your question is answered right away. Like, you know, obviously not right away, but I'm in there all the time engaging with everybody. Like right now, for example, in case someone doesn't know, I'm going to let them know that this is a non-negotiable take profit right here. So this is what I do. And you get this all the time. So I come here, I tag everybody at NXG, BTC at range high equals NNTP, Nexus new. NNTP is non-negotiable take profit. Okay. You'll like it if I sing your song? Whatever song you want. Yeah, let me take a look at CAS and Tau. There hasn't been a big pullback, so worried it's gonna wick down. No, I don't think so. White Phoenix is one of Jay's guys? Yep. He's one of Jay's guys. Where do I find his course? Do you mean my course or Phoenix's course? I don't think Phoenix's course is for sale anymore, if I'm not mistaken. Mine is in the description down below. Okay, let's look at Caspa. Thank you for the 10, by the way. I appreciate you, bro. You didn't have to do that. Okay, Caspita. This is old TA. Caspa's a little bit difficult because we are range bound, but this wick is ugly and we didn't really come as far down as I would have liked to on Caspa. So for me, I would actually rather draw my range out like this, where perhaps this is a 1, that's a 2, and that's a 3. This did break structure, so you would be expecting a higher low to then make a higher high. And you have the structure, which is down, up, and break. So right now, it's very clear to me that not only is this high the targeted high, but you're very likely going to come up to here. And I think that Caspa actually is well on its way, probably up to this zone right here at the very minimum. So if you are long on Caspa and you have the cojones to hold your long on Caspa, remember, this is not financial advice. I would recommend holding it at least to the range high, because I do think we are going to the range high. Now, that doesn't mean that we can't get a pullback, right? I don't know what's going to happen now with Bitcoin. Bitcoin just took the high. Okay. And that being said, if Bitcoin keeps running, Caspa will also continue to run, right? In the like higher grand scheme of things. But if it doesn't, Caspa will get a pullback, in which case, if we get a pullback to here, for example, I would be looking for continuation longs in this zone up to that range high. That's Caspa. For me, it definitely looks more bullish than bearish, for sure. And yeah, I mean, it looks good. And there's a beautiful return to zone as well. You know, we've been in an excessive downtrend. So I do think it'll come up to this level here. What was the other one? TAO. I don't know if I've ever looked at TAO before. TAO USDT.D on, I guess, Binance, whatever. What are we doing here? Are we still pumping? Okay, excuse me. I do need to just keep my eye. They shook me out of half of my Cardano long, by the way. But whatever. We need to keep our eye out on this. I am not round tripping this. No chance we're round tripping that. Okay, TAO. Actually, I need to watch USDT. All right, we're okay. We are so okay. Okay, TAO. Tau. This looks pretty different. Wow, this looks weird. This one looks way weird to me. For this is how I would draw my range. You are in the discount section of the range very clearly. You have a lot of liquidity that we can come for. So, you know, the common theme across the board here is that alts are looking pretty decent, which is why I am, you know, decently long on altcoins. Yeah, I would say it's similar. I would say all the alts are probably going to rise for the next, maybe the rest of the month, which is what my idea was for my Solana long. And I think that Tau is probably going to make its way up to 440. Yeah, I don't see why it would stop anywhere prior to here. You might get, like, this is the 4-hour time frame. You might get some, like, you know, consolidation in between or whatever. But I would say that they are looking strong. They are looking good. They are looking good. Can I look at Bitcoin dominance? Yeah, so Bitcoin dominance is on the rise today. I let everybody in the Nexus know, well, it was on the rise. I let everybody in the Nexus know that today's a Bitcoin kind of day. But my idea was either here or here for our pullback. And I ultimately believe Bitcoin dominance is going to roll over and come down to 58.10. So that is why this is like, you know, we've had Bitcoin dominance down perfectly. And yeah, this is a huge this aligns with the idea that we may have our alt season. I'm not a big fan of the words alt season, but this is a good indication of that. Right. All right. I do need to just pay attention now to Bitcoin for a little bit and see how I'm gonna manage this trade, because I hope we just keep moving. I think we can keep moving. I just don't want to round trip. But I also think we could come down to like 93.6, and I'm not round tripping like 19K. Fuck that. So what we're going to do is we are going to be good, and we are going to TP, and we're going to take out. Do we want to TP? We should TP. We definitely should TP. All right, we're going to TP. We're going to be good, boys. We're going to TP. We'll take 4 out. I've been using vectors again recently, yeah. Okay, this Atom trade I literally in the slightest do not care about at all. So we'll just do that. Actually, if that SFP is then and that breaks, your target is down here. Ah, whatever. Okay, and then so Atom is done. ADA. See, the thing is I think USDT is coming to the low. So that, like, if USDT swept the low, then I would definitely be more inclined to TP. Like right now, until this low gets hit, I'm still looking for longs. I will still long. So we're not going to TP on ADA. We're gonna let ADA run. We're gonna let ADA run. I'll put my stop loss there. If I get stopped out, then I get stopped out. Whatever. 6K. I'll take that. Okay, so Atom is done. ADA is done. Let's check Doge. $3,000 on Doge. Do we like that? I don't think I'm gonna get stopped out on Doge. I mean, it kind of depends on what happens right now. Okay, we'll leave Doge like that for now. So let's do Ethereum. ETH, we just took profit. That's good. And my stop's in profit, so we're good. I either take more profit out or I move the stop up. But if I move the stop up, there's a chance that we come down, I get tagged, and then I get taken out. But I also don't want to TP on Bitcoin. You know what? I'm going to hold Ethereum. I'm going to put my stop at break even on ETH. If I round trip it, I round trip it. I already just took profit. And what I'm going to do, because we didn't hit my target yet. So I think we're going higher still. 33. Let's say, what's the target here? Let's say 50% of this block would be what I think we're going for. Just under. So let's say 33.48 is going to be my next TP. $33.48, and we'll take out take out 15. That's fine. Okay, so ETH is done. Solana. I still think we go higher. My first EP is 150. 150. 150 is the TP. That's for sure. That's if I even decide to stop it there. But I don't want to round trip either. So that's 18K. What am I up right now? 40K? So that would be a 20K round trip. We don't want to round trip 20K. So we're going to move this guy up. Did this low get swept this morning? It did not get swept. Do we have bullish open interest? We do have bullish open interest. Okay, so we're going to put the stop loss underneath. We're going to put the stop under this low right here. Because if we do come back down that far, why would we sweep this low and then not come for that low? So why would I give that money back? And then if I get stopped out, I'll just go back in if I need to. Okay, cool. Good. Great. And then what's next? Just Bitcoin is left, and then Bitcoin. I could just close it and call it a day and look for a new one. But then if it pumps without me, I will be sad. You know what? $185K can't even buy a studio condo at Shepherd and Young these days. Yeah, I know, man. I know. I know. We should just close it. We should just close everything. We should. The correct move is to close it. The greedy move is to not close it. All right. Like, I can just go in a new trade. That's the thing. Like, if I still think we go higher. So here I can look for a trade, or here I can look for a trade. And then just get out of it and just go in again and compound it. Okay, we're gonna The thing is if we get above this high, I think we're coming up to here, and I don't want to give that back. I do not want to give that back. They should just give me the blackjack hands and fucking and just pump it, like, so I don't have to think. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. First of all, like the stream, please. I'm going to make a new poll and see what you guys think. I'm not gonna do what you guys think, but I wonder what you guys think. Should we, or how about this? How should we manage the trades? Leave it. Moon. Half TP. 75% TP. Close all and run, baby. See what you guys think. $75 TP. The thing is, I really think it's going to 97, 96, 97. You guys are like so invested in this with me. In our course, I teach what platform to use, how to set up settings to learn how to TA. In my course, I teach you how to do TA. I don't teach like the actual platform, but I can give you a lesson on the platform. That's just like beginner stuff. You can look at that on YouTube. But I will help you with it. It's just not in the course. Everything else is in the course though. All right. Yeah, I know I can go back in. I will go back in. Thank you. I appreciate it, guys. I appreciate it. Hey, dude, do I think we could do a Nexus challenge? Like start at 1,000? Yeah, we can. We definitely can. If it dumps from here, you won't even have a second at TP the moment aggression comes over. How much I'll make? 75, 97K. Today, 72K. Decisions. I normally trade on both. No, you don't have to put your Discord username. Later, after you subscribe, it'll make you like connect your Discord. Can I see River USDT? Sorry, stop yelling at me, dude. She take my money when I'm in need. I mean, yeah, this shit's popping off, bro. There's not really any analysis I can do. It's not old enough. There's nothing here, at least not on MEXC. Is it older somewhere else? No. So there's not really much to do here. Yeah, I can't really do analysis on this. The best that I can do is say that's a protected low because this is a break, which it is, and then you're looking for a higher low to make a higher high. But it's kind of hard to do that right now. Sorry, man. It's like when there's not enough data, it's not easy. How about I TP just to make 100K balance? I've just joined last week and I'm seriously impressed with my trading. Thank you, Spaghetti. I appreciate it. I will tell you this. In the last week, I've not missed. Like, this is probably the best. Actually, not probably. This is the best week of my life. Like, it's not always this good. Let me just say that. But you came at a good time. Welcome. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate it, man. Like, you guys telling me that I deserve it and shit. It really means a lot. It really, really does. I've come a long way. I've tried my best. I've tried to be good. I've tried to be fair. I've tried to be honest. So, you know, you guys to think that money can bring a lot of negativity. So you guys saying that really means a lot. So thank you. I appreciate it. And we're only going to continue to grow in 2026. 2026 is the year of the dragon. We're only going to get better. We're only going to continue to grow together. And I pray that this is your reality soon. Damn, YouTube algo sucks. Still only 200 viewers. It's okay. We'll get there, man. I believe we will get to 100K by the end of the year. I believe we will. Yeah, this is human psychology at its finest. For sure. All right, we're going to see what happens in this box here. If we lose this boy, then I'm going to close it. So let's find out. I'll hit the 100K P&L. This one could be it, but I don't know if... See, the thing is it doesn't matter about the P&L. It doesn't matter what the single P&L is. You know? It doesn't matter. If I start with 1K, how fast could you grow it? Like 10K or higher? Depends on how you're trading. If you're trading the 1 minute time frame, you could grow it pretty quickly. LA Crypto says, I've been with Geo for almost 3 years and know I'm starting to see profits. But if I had more discipline, I'd have 4-digit returns. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, shouts out to you, bro. Shouts out to TradeFly. BTC today's move, please. Plus or 95 plus. I think we're going up. I think we're going higher. That doesn't mean this very second in time. We could range here for a little bit and then maybe sweep out this low, hit this guy, and then here's your continuation long. I can see that happening. Bro, how do I know about how many leverage to use? I'm on cross, so it doesn't matter how much leverage I use because I'm on cross. But remember, leverage doesn't matter. All you need to do, let me make it so easy for you. You seem like more of a beginner. That's not meant to be an insult. I'm here to help you. Remember, leverage multiplied by your margin equals your position size. This is the only number that you need, is the position size. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less, the position size. So find out whatever number this is, and you find that out by, let's just say you're entering here and you put your stop loss here. You're supposed to lose 1% of your account balance. So if you have, let's just say $10,000, you're supposed to lose $100 if this line gets hit. So you calculate like that. You can double click this if you want. You can put, okay, risk 100 USD, press okay. It'll tell you this is how much Bitcoin you're going in. That's how you do it. So you do it in reverse order. It doesn't matter what the leverage is. All right, we're round tripping here. We're bleeding out a little bit. Your hands in the air, and if you came to dance. Yeah, I'm gonna wait to see what happens here. We're gonna wait a little bit more, little bit longer. We're gonna wait. The problem also is I have so many freaking trades. NNTP is non-negotiable take profit. Like, I have so many trades open and I don't want that many trades open. That's really the problem. I'm not waiting for the SFP. I'm waiting to see if this low is going to hold. Because this could have just stopped out people that long last second here. Right, there's inducement on this block and then do this. Or I can just TP here and then already prepare the next trade. And I already know what the next trade would be. It would be this. Boom, boom, boom. And then here's where you long. You long that. Otherwise, we're going to take that low and I don't want to do it. All right. Okay. You guys win. You guys win. And we'll go back in. Okay. We'll go back in. It's completely okay. We'll go back in. We do have a bullish SMT right now. I actually should have waited. If ETH takes that low, then I should have closed it. Now I shouldn't have closed it. I went a little bit too early, but that's okay. Bro, no shame in closing it. I'm incredibly impressed with you, bro, and your growth. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. I get what you mean by BJ hand, and I hate getting on a trade and then you wait hours. Bro, it's the worst thing. Getting on a trade and waiting hours is the absolute worst thing, I swear. Yeah, we got out of that too soon. We got out of that too soon, I think. Little bit too soon. We might have just sold the bottom. It's okay. I'll get back in. I should have waited for that low to go. If that low went on Ethereum, then that might have been the play. But yeah, I went too early. I got out too soon. I got out too soon. I got out too soon. Anyways, yeah, man, I hate it, bro. I like being in trades that you win right away or you lose right away, like you know right away. All right, Mallet says, I've just subscribed to the Nexus and linked my Discord. When will it appear in your Discord? If you just did it, let me check. It's quick. It happens in like 2 minutes. The bot gets you in, but let me check for you. You have to make sure to link your Discord though. If you don't link your Discord, you won't get it. Man, I kind of want to go back in. I'm not going to lie. What's your username? Alex, what's up, bro? What's your Discord username? What's up, Alex? Oh, it's working now? Okay, beautiful. So make sure, like, the course is on the website, okay? The course lives on the website. Here, I'll show you. Course lives on the website. Okay, it's all there for you. And then you can see all the channels on the left. You gotta just like look around to get acquainted with it. I'm not gonna lie, man. I kind of want to go back in. I kind of want to go back in. Your eyes can have it all. Yeah, man, this is the year of the dragon. I'm not, bro, Alex. I am not playing around. I told you. I'm not playing around this year. This is my year. And I'm not asking. This is my year. I'm not asking. This is my year. Yeah, my 17K was my biggest trade before this. Lambo for me, bro. Lambo for me. I'm here a year. Thank you. I want to go back in. Yeah, I just sold the fucking bottom like an idiot. Whatever. I think we're going higher. I still think we're going higher. I'll get back in. I'll follow the plan. This is how we get back in. I need to see this. It needs to hit this, reject from it, then either sweep the high like that, or the low, I mean, or it does this and then does this. And I'll get in on either one of those two. Tequila. Tequila. Does the course teach market context? Yes, but it's hard to teach context. Context like happens every day kind of thing. You'll learn market context being in the Nexus and seeing my real-time updates all the time and whatnot. Problem with gold diggers? Actually, nobody in my real life knows that I do this. I tell everybody I meet. I was with some girl on New Year's and I told her that I'm a babysitter. I don't tell anybody what I do. Nobody knows what I do. Do I have some playlists to play on a party? Yeah, what kind of party? This is the top of the week looking for shorts. Yeah, it could be. Could be. Tell you a tale. Bro, I tell them I'm a babysitter and then they go, no, you're not. Oh my God. And then I'm like, okay, I'm not. And they're like, okay, well, what are you? And then I say, that's like a second or third date kind of thing. And they go, oh my God, just tell me. And then I say, like, listen, whatever you think it is, it's way less interesting than that. And I just never, I never tell them. I just avoid the question to all end. I never tell them. Ever. Guys, there might be a long here. I'm not going to lie. There literally might be a long here. Fuck. They're like, oh my God. Like, and I'm like, dude, shut up. I'm not telling you. Nobody knows what I do. Literally nobody. Nobody knows what I do. Go, it's a second or third date kind of thing. You go, oh my God, like, just tell me. I'm like, listen, I'm very boring. I'm an old man. I'm boring. I'm a boring old man. That's what happens. I babysit trades. No, actually, the reason I came up with babysitter is because, like, at the beginning specifically, I kind of babysat the Nexus, you know? Now, man, I can go on vacation and the Nexus is good. They're chilling on their own, you know, like they're doing it right. They don't need me anymore. My babies have grown up. Everybody else would just brag. No, I don't do that. I don't do that. Holy smokes, Fecy Jen. Yeah, I remember you, dude. That's a name I haven't seen in a long ass time. Trader Geo, what's your best time frame for order block? My friend, you haven't been around for a very long time, clearly. My favorite, there's no such thing as time frames for me. So what I mean by that is I don't believe in time frames. It's not about the time frames, it's about the price action. So I don't have like a favorite. It's not like 5-minute order blocks are better than 10-minute order blocks by any means. What is an order block? An order block is a buy to a sell or a sell to a buy. That's an order block. That is an order block. What happened there? What's the context of that? Was it an accumulation? Was it not? Did it sweep liquidity? Did it make sense to distribute or accumulate from that zone to begin with? Right? There's a lot that goes into it. Is it about specifically the time frame? No. It's not. I don't believe in time frames. What about my classmates? If they know about crypto and search for lives, they would see me. Well, luckily for me, I'm not in school. But yeah, nobody knows what I do. Nobody knows what I do. I rather them not know what I do. And even here, you know, I put my P&Ls on the screen from time to time. Lately, I've been doing it more than not, but it's because I need to, like, be valid, right? I need to prove my validity. You know, despite me doing this, my last stream, I also had 100K P&L up. It's the same 100K, by the way. It's not a new 100K. But in my last stream, I even had a guy say, all this guy does is sing and fucking talk shit. Get off of YouTube. Like, I even had people be unappreciative. Even I'm here helping people, and they're still unappreciative. So, you know, at some point, like I said, I'm not going to always show my P&Ls for you guys. But from time to time, and I do need to be valid. And by the way, you know, I do a lot of trade recaps and such. And I'm also going to be doing trade recaps for losses as well. Don't think I don't lose. Of course I lose. So I just don't show any losing P&Ls live on the stream because I cut them all the time. But I show the P&Ls to the Nexus. Like, I drop the P&Ls. So glad I do later vids as well as throughout the day. Woke up 1 hour ago. Yeah. This has been like my bias for like 40 days now. What's the cost of a membership? Are there tiers? A member with crypto lifer and wondering how the Nexus is different. There's no tiers. There's one tier. It's just the Nexus. It's $99 a month and you get to learn my complete course, and it's a complete network. You get access to how I trade, okay? You get to learn how I trade. You get my live updates all the time, okay? And I update 24/7. I don't, unfortunately, have a family. So, you know, I'm in here giving my real-time updates, letting everybody know what I'm thinking, right? We do my streams every morning. I post my TA. I post my analysis. We have other instructors as well. You get access to my charts, but really the real-time updates is where the money is. You know, I'm letting everybody know we're looking for this. We're looking for this now. Now we're looking for this. And I'm referencing the course that you've learned. So everything that you've learned, you get to apply it practically. Okay, so it's not just a community, it's a network. And thankfully, I'm very grateful for the members in the network because they all want the best for each other. And, you know, we're very engaging. If you have a question, they'll go in and help you. If you have a question, I'll go in and I'll help you. I'll make a video for you. We do practicing the game streams where we do backtesting and we apply what we've learned in the course. So it's just a full circle. It's everything you need. It's literally everything you need. And I'm with you every step of the way. And if I don't know the answer to what's happening, I will tell you. I'm not here lying. I'm not here saying I know. I'm not here saying I think this and I think that. No. I'm saying if I don't know, I'm like, guys, I have absolutely no idea what the hell is happening right now. When I find something, I'll let you know. Right? So it's just a full circle moment. As to the lifer thing, I trade very differently than he does. I don't know how he trades, but I don't trade that way. When I say I don't know, I mean I don't understand the way he trades. Like the cup and handle shit, I don't do that. So it's very different. So don't expect to see the things that you see there here because it's very different. I trade smart money. I build context. I build the narrative. I can tell you what every single candle is doing. I'm not just using RSI and golden pockets. I don't do that. I'm very different than everybody else that trades. So, you know, with respect to him and his method, if it works for him, cool. If it works for you, it works. No disrespect. But I don't trade that way, so don't expect to come in and know what you're doing. And I don't mean that in a rude way. Like, you're not going to know what you're doing. You're going to have to put the time in. You're going to have to learn it. And you're not going to learn it in 1 month either. You're not going to learn it in 1 month. There's no way. Impossible. When I learned context and how the market moves, if I have an indicator built into my eyes. I don't really use indicators. I use them for help with my entries, and that's about it. So like right now, when if I was ready to enter, I would go to Bitcoin here and I would be watching Market Cipher just for help. Just for help. With should I enter here? Should I not enter here? That's it. Like I might be ready to enter, but I'm I'm not going to take any trades on stream right now, but there could be a long here. Like this could be it. Seriously. All right. You change a spot living, bro. You're in Malta, looking to take advantage of trading and independency overall. Thanks for the question. Much respect. Dude, enjoy Malta. It's a beautiful country. I've never been, but I've seen it. My ex was Maltese. Bro, isn't Lifers 150? Nexus is way better. I think better or worse, like it's just subjectivity, right? It's all subjective. I think the Nexus is the only network you need and the best network out there by far. That's what I think, but to each their own, you know. Some people don't resonate well with the Nexus. I'm sure some people do, so you know. But I'll say this, I worked very hard. I worked very hard to get here, and I worked very hard to build a network for you guys that I wish I had when I was learning. I wish I had the Nexus when I was learning. I wish. I don't do the whole patterns and stuff. I do smart money. There might be a long here because money's trapped here. This is an inducement block. This swept liquidity. USDT Dominance did not make it down to our low yet. You know. When the course new chapter will be available, I haven't even started it yet. And because I'm trying out different things, like you can see here with these other stuff. So the next module is going to be called Tools and Indicators. But I'm working on those tools and indicators still. So, like I'm working on what are the best tools and indicators. It's not going to be just like, oh, here's the golden pocket. Like everybody knows that, right? How do we get in and out and manage our trades in a better and a different way than just using market structure with zero indicators? That is my primary focus. And when I figure that out, which I have an idea as to where I'm going to take the Nexus next, but it is going to take some time. So don't expect it like within the next month or so. I don't know. I'm testing still out, and those things like these lines, for example, these are called, what is it called again? This shit, super trend. This is called super trend. I'm testing the super trend right now, right? How can I implement it? Is it good? What other perspectives does it offer? Right? So I'm working on all those things still. When I figure that out, I will include it. All right. Well, guys, what's up, Drew? Yeah, times have changed, bro. For real. For real, times have changed. For real, for real. All right, guys, listen, I gotta go to the gym, but I might go live for Asia Open. So if I do, I will see you then. If not, I will likely see you tomorrow. I hope that we all remain happy, healthy, wealthy. Be sure to take profit and cover your ass. And shouts out to the Nexus, because 2026 is the year of the dragon. And I don't know about the whole Nexus. It comes down to each individual person, but I myself will be damned if I'm not a dragon by the end of this year. And so far, this year is starting out pretty dragon-like. So I'll see you guys in the next one. One love. Thank you for hitting the like button for me on your way out. And God bless. Trade safe. Be good. Stay happy. Stay healthy. Stay wealthy. Set my heart